What's up guys? Tom Davis here, America's Canine Educator. On this episode, I'm going to teach young puppy sweet Lola the crate command in a couple really easy steps. Today we're going to teach young Lola here the crate command. And the crate command, or the place command like Clyde's doing behind us here, is a very, very important command. It's one of my top commands to teach. It's super important because you can send your dog away at any given time for any different reason. So Lola's one of our board and train clients here, so she doesn't know the crate command yet, but it's one of the things she wanted to work on. The family wanted to call the crate command a house command, so that's what I'm going to be using today to mark the crate command. Very, very simple, flat collar, leash, and some food. I'm using the Home Depot little pouch here. You can buy them at Home Depot. They're great treat pouches. They're about $1 a piece. Okay, Lola, ready? Go to your house. Go to your house. So she's chasing the food to try to figure out what she wants to do. The important aspect to this whole process is basically she's trying to figure out exactly what she can do to get this piece of food. And so I'm going to keep asking her to do something. So the marker, or the house command, is going to come in. It's going to say house, house, and she's going to say, okay, I don't know what that means. How can I get the food? The moment she does the exact behavior or the command I want, she gets released the food, and she gets to unlock exactly what she wants. Okay, Lola, go to your house. Go to your house. Go to your house. I'm going to lure her in with the food here. House. Come on. Drop it in, maybe. House. Yes. Good house. Good. Good. So the crate command is really nice to work with because the timing is perfect. I basically drop the food in on the other side, and then she goes in and she gets rewarded immediately. So the timing of the food delivery and the crate command behavior are almost perfect. So I'm going to bring Lola out of the house command, and I'm going to get another piece of food. And now she's really excited because she knows what I got. Lola, go to your house. Go to your house. Go to your house. Yes, good house. Good house. Good house. Good job. Good house. So the most important thing about this whole process is to just make sure that I always tell people, annoyingly marking the command house. She has to know that that house command means two things. She goes in there, that's the house command, and she may or may not get some sort of positive reinforcement depending on where you are in the room. Because the ultimate goal is to be able to, at any time, send her to the house command at any given point in the day. However, you have to start that process just like this, very slow, incrementally, so she understands it properly and the foundation of the house command is solid. Okay, Lola, go to your house. Lola, go to your house. Go to your house. Yes, good house. Good. Good house. Good house. Rewarding within the behavior at the same time. So she's in and doing the behavior much like a sit command. Good sit. It's going to be good house. Good house. Good house. Say it as much as you can to mark the crap out of it. Good house. And then Lola, break. Give her a little break. Lola, go to your house. Go to your house. Yes, good house. Good. Good house. Good house. Now, a lot of questions I get when you're using food, because I know you're out there going, holy crap, this is purely positive reinforcement. And it is, because there's certain things that it's great for, and this is what I'm doing here today. And so you don't want to do food every time you say house. You want to use your marker way more than you're actually delivering the food. Good house. Good house. Okay, let's go break. Good. So I'm using the break command to get her out of the crate with a little bit of leash pressure. I'm going to send her straight back in with the house command. Lola, go to your house. Yes, good. Good house. Good house. Good house. Good job. The great thing is that she didn't know this command prior to this, so it's taken us less than 5 minutes to start this foundation. Now, she's working for the food, and here's where it gets tricky. Is you guys have to understand that this positive reinforcement training with the food is very motivated for the dog. And she's a younger dog, she's a puppy, and so she's really going to be on top of this food. So right now she was strictly working for the food, and I'm going to teach you the most important thing of how to wean her out of that so she listens to me and not just the food. So what I like to do with all of my clients and all my board and train clients is I call it repping. Much like you would go work out, you rep. You want to do this rep over and over again. So what you want to do is house break, house break, house break, back and forth. So mentally, it's imprinting that house command as walking into that crate, and then boom, you get a food delivery, verbal praise, or whatever it may be. So either way, we're getting rewarded for going in the house command. Look at your house. House. Yes, good house. Good house. Break. House. Yes, good house. So you can put the food over the crate to lure the dog in. Good house. Good house. Mark it. Break. Little house. So this is called repping it out. So I'm imprinting her that house command is associated with this crate, and she gets food sometimes. Break. Go to the house. Go to your place. Good. Good boy. I'm going to reward Clyde for going back to his place. Go to the house. Yes. Good. Break. Go to the house. So I got to be really careful about my commands here because the guy behind me is on the same command system. That's why I like to speak different languages with my dogs so I don't confuse them. But Clyde behind me is on American commands, much like Lola. So he's doing actually really good considering all the commands I'm teaching her. He already knows. Okay? Good. So I'm going to give you a perfect example of what the house command is going to be for Lola, much like it is for Clyde. Now Clyde's taught on the e-collar, which is a little bit more advanced stuff. We'll talk about that a little bit later. Clyde, go to your place. Clyde, sit. Good boy. Down. Well done, buddy. Good. So that's the power of the e-collar, guys. I don't have it on me, but he actually is trained on the e-collar, which means he's trained off leash. So it's a little bit more advanced. We'll talk about that later. But that's going to be the ultimate goal. Show you what you want to get out of Lola that Clyde has. And Clyde, again, is about a week ahead of Lola. Not a big difference. The big key factor with Clyde's off-leash training, e-collar. Clyde, come. Good boy. Good. So I'm going to send him back there. Clyde, go to your place. Good. So he goes back to his place, off-leash, on command, down. Good. That's the power of the e-collar. Great stuff from Clyde. Thank you very much. Okay, back to Lola. All right. So Lola, go to your house. Go to your house. Yay, good girl. Good girl. So now I'm going to teach you how to transition away from food and wean them off that food command. Hey, go to your house. Yes, good house. Good job. Well done. So dogs love love. And all I have to do with Lola to wean her off of food is give her a ton of positive reinforcement through verbal praise. So positive reinforcement, like many people think, they think it's treats and chicken and steak, and not at all. It's just, hey, you did a good job, and you're telling them positively. So what I'm doing with her is I'm giving her verbal praise for doing what I want without food. So when I actually need her to do it and I don't have food, she'll command and she'll do it properly. Lola, go to your place, go to your crate, go to your house. Yes, good job. Break. Lola, go to your house. Go to your house. Yes, good job. Good house. Good house. So now I can bring the food back out. No problem with that. Lola, go to your house. Yay, good house. Good house. I always continue to drive that command in. Good house. Okay. Lola, go to your house. Go to your house. Yes, good house. Good house. Good. And what I use Stewart's Pro Treats. That the dogs can break up really nicely. I don't give them a whole one. I just let them lick the treat kind of out of my hand like a little gerbil. Okay. Lure. Remove the food. Lola, go to your house. Verbal praise. Yay. Good job, Lola. Good girl. Good girl. Good girl. Now we're going to start to shut the gate. Good. Good house. Making this a very positive experience is key when you're teaching any dog any position, especially the crate command. Good. So altogether, all you want to do is just make sure you're marking the command a lot. Don't confuse them by saying, I want you to go to your, you should be going to your, none of these things. Make it very clear for the dog so they understand how to do it clearly. Lola, go to your house. She says, no, I don't understand. Lola, go to your house. Go to your house. Yes. Yes, good girl. Good house. Good. Clyde, break. Clyde, break. Clyde, are you sleeping? Let's go. Good boy. Clyde was sleeping, which is good. So from here, guys, all you want to do to complete this command, make it super successful, start moving away from the crate command, going into the other room. All you do is you leave a bread trail until the dog actually gets it completely. They crash into the place command, they crash into the crate command, and again, you can do it with a place, you can do it with a bed, you just have to do it incrementally. You can't just, now that we teach this command, I can't go to the other room and expect her to do it. I have to move away very incrementally, very, very slowly so she understands it great. Just like building a really nice bridge that everyone else is going to drive over, the foundation of the bridge and the foundation of the command have to be 100%. Lola, go to your house. Go to your house. Yay, good. So now I'm starting to break away from the crate. Lure out. Great. Lola, go to your house. Go to your house. Yes. Go to your house. Go to your house. Go to your house. Yes, good house. Good. Good. Now, one other tactic, depending on how motivated the dog is with food, if they're not food motivated at all, positive reinforcement with leash pressure. Same concept, but chances are at a puppy they're probably going to be food motivated. The other thing that I like to do is teach a dog to really zoom to their house or their crate or their place command, is by putting the food or the toy or the ball in that object or on that object so they actually go there faster. So what I'll do is I'll make it known that I have a piece of food, it's going in there. I'm going to come away. Lola, sit. Now watch the delivery here. Lola, go to your house. Yes, good job. Well done. Ta-da! So that's what we're doing, guys. Thank you guys so much for watching. I appreciate it. Don't forget to subscribe to my YouTube channel. We'll see you guys here later on this week or next week for some more videos. Have a good day. Good.